as he is currently taking oath. So that is what we will be going with, and crossing over as well to the counties and in the world of sports. And we start off with Justice Daniel Musinga, who is taking an oath of office and will assume his office today. He will become the third president of the court, succeeding Justice William Ouko, who was appointed as judge of the Supreme Court. Justice Musinga's assumption of office comes at a time when the Court of Appeal is expected to determine the petition against the High Court ruling that nullified the BBI process. Justice Daniel Musinga takes oath of office. Let's cross over there.
Kiara Kariuki laid a firm foundation upon assumption of office in 2013. In terms of facilitating access to justice, His Lordship, Mr. Justice Kariuki, presided over the devolution of the court from Nairobi to Malindi, Nyeri, and Kisumu, carrying out circuit sessions at Mombasa, Nakuru, and Eldoret. His Lordship introduced to the court the concept of Rapid Results Initiative, the RRIs, aimed at tackling and clearing case backlog. The service weeks that have been mounted since, in this regard, have assisted the court to deal with the ever-increasing problem of case backlog. On March 9th, 2018, my brother, the Honorable Mr. Justice William Ouko, assumed the presidency of the court and, building on his predecessor's foundation, shared his 5-point vision that was predicated upon providing a structured, responsive, and accessible leadership, improving court operations and efficiency, building a robust and more harmonious jurisprudence, improving the court environment, and addressing the welfare issues of judges and staff. This agenda was embraced by all of us in the court as a roadmap that would allow the court to meet the ends of justice in an effective and efficient manner. In terms of access to justice, it is also during the tenure of the Honorable Mr. Justice William Ouko that we further increased the presence of the court to the recently gazetted additional 5 sub-registries at Meru, Kisii, Busia, Kakamega, and Garissa. The Honorable Mr. Justice William Ouko, having served for just about 3 years of his 5-year term, was still in the process of implementing the shared vision when the opportunity to move on to a higher office came calling. And I pledged to my colleagues when I was elected into this office that I would execute that vision that we had collectively adopted. This vision, which is work in progress, shall be implemented through the Court of Appeal Strategic Plan 2020 to 2024, complemented by other procedural instruments of the court, which we will be launching here today. The court, therefore, has a very clear roadmap of the path that will enable it to achieve its mission, and which is, I quote, to uphold the Constitution of Kenya, the rule of law, advanced indigenous and robust jurisprudence that can be benchmarked regionally and globally, and provide access to appellate justice for all. End of quote. And the vision that guides the court is to be, and I quote again, the ultimate custodian of appellate justice delivered with integrity, ease of access, effectiveness, responsiveness, transparency, and accountability to all. End of quote. I am committed to providing servant leadership that will enable the court deliver on its mandates in the challenging times we find ourselves in, but without compromising our shared values and principles. As the former U.S. President Jimmy Carter once said, and I quote, "We must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles." Unquote. This court is a collegial court, and I must commend the honorable judges for their exemplary commitment and hard work despite the very heavy load placed on us before the appointment of our 7 brothers and sisters who have joined us. The registrar of the court and his staff have also been exemplary in supporting judges of the court in their cardinal rule of administering justice. I must single out the very critical role played by the staff in the administrative support that enable the court to quickly embrace e-filing and conduct virtual hearings in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. I am glad to report that moving forward, we shall continue improving on the system and ensure that counsel and litigants are able to access real-time proceedings and orders of the court. The use of information communication technology in automating our services and the retooling of our staff to effectively serve consumers of our services will receive renewed focus moving forward. The great strides the court has undertaken would not have been possible without the immense support of our stakeholders. They have played their respective roles very well, and I wish to thank them most sincerely and request them not to tire, because in their magnanimity, it is the common man, and we say, or we refer to that common person as Wanjiku, who is the ultimate beneficiary. Please continue lending us a hand, and together we will provide accessible, fair, and transparent appellate justice to all. My administration, as the head of this court, will adopt an open door policy. We will listen to ideas that will assist in promoting efficient and effective service delivery. We will consult with the leadership of the judiciary on a very regular basis and share our plans and priorities. To our external stakeholders, I humbly ask you not to hesitate to engage us, and on our part, we will ensure that we have robust court users committees and bar bench engagements in furtherance of our shared objectives. Honorable Chief Justice, ladies and gentlemen, my career journey so far has been a long and fulfilling one. Indeed, God has been very faithful to me. I must sincerely thank my nuclear family, that is my dear lovely wife, Lily Musinga, and our wonderful children, Alex, Victor, Michael, and Mwende, for your immense love and support that continues to inspire me every day to wake up and faithfully serve our country, in the hope that I may inspire them to realize their highest potential. I am eternally grateful. And long before my nuclear family came into being, there was a lovely couple that brought me to this world, raised me up in a godly and lovely manner. molded me to be a responsible young man and have continued to love and support me and my nuclear family. Please help me to appreciate my mom and dad, Bishop Jonathan Musinga and Beth Musinga. Can I request you just, mom and dad, can I just request you to stand? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I also appreciate other members of our big family, a number of them who are here today, for your continued love and presence and support in different ways in my life. God bless you. Thank you so much. As I conclude, I wish to reiterate my commitment to diligently serve as President of the Court of Appeal. And as the saying goes, service to God, service to man is service to God. Thank you all. God bless you. God bless our great nation of Kenya. It is now my pleasure to invite the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya and President of the Supreme Court to come and address us.
Thank you, my Lord, the President of the Court of Appeal.